to the Intrepid Wanderers in the land of Madera. I think this is actually episode 10. We're on 10 episodes. Sessions, episodes. When I throw them online, I call them episodes. But yeah, 10 sessions. So, we're doing okay. I think we'll go through our exciting, it's not really updates, it's just more our things we share first. So let me share I'm going to share this. This is our World Anvil site, because I find that this is a pretty cool site and has allowed us to, I just want to view this world, thanks. Kind of create a site for our campaign. So there's even a campaign site with the session information, although it's not fully fleshed out. It's got the map and everything and some nice pictures. The party is apparently full. So it's definitely something. I thought I had a session set that we can build on in our free times, because I know we're all full of that. But they're on Patreon, World Anvil is, so you can support them if you think they're cool. Or check out just our World Anvil site. It's called Madera, and it's under my name, Nissa Sarah, because that's pretty much the name I am for everything. So that's one. Janelle, do you have any shares?
I don't have any shares, just my announcement of I won't be here next weekend.
Gosh, that's sad. Teddy? Oof, I'm late. Do you have any news or announcements? Anything you're doing that's exciting?
Nope.
I'm listening on top of Critical Role, which, if you're looking for good D&D video or audio to listen to, they have pretty good video on YouTube, but also you can just get them in podcast form, which is great for the car. I'm also listening to, I think it's Hello from the Magic Tavern, which is pretty funny. So you should definitely check that out on a thing. Or I got one more that I listened to too. Nope. Bombarded, which is another D&D podcast with all bards. So those are the two fun things. How's the advertising? Oh, oof there. Did you do any advertising?
Yeah, tons of it.
Yeah?
Just telling everybody that I see everywhere all the time. You watch out for those views on YouTube, because they're just gonna skyrocket by like 1.
Good. I was there for the one that you did. So, good job. What about our merchandise there?
Merchandise is great. We'll just have to get that up on our site.
Perfect. That's great. We'll totally work on that. And then when we get some more fans, we'll get some fan art going. So any fans with some artistic skills or talents, we're looking for you. Anyone else? It's too bad we don't have like an intro video to throw in. All right. Well, I guess we're going to give the little mini segue there. So you guys were all in the town of Sizar Death, and you managed to get the spices, and you got a little guide with you to bring you back out. Basically, they kind of hinted that there was another way to leave town, because as you kind of were realizing, it was going to be a little bit rough to get home the way you came. So you went with, I think his name was Storm. I'm kind of confused because we have Cloud and Storm now, but I think his
I'm
name
pretty
was
sure
Storm.
it's Storm.
It was Storm.
Right.
Because I thought, this is good. Storm Cloud. It's a good one.
Storm Cloud. I made Storm a long time ago too. It was pretty funny. But
And they were both Tabaxi.
Yes, actually, that was kind of the irony, was that when David chose a Tabaxi monk, I was like, oh, but I already made that. But oh well, fine. so Storm led you through the kind of the wilds of between the two cities that you hadn't traveled before, and as you sheltered overnight, you kind of got ambushed by an assassin and two other fighters who ended up dragging you back to their village, and
We got wrecked by
you
an
did get wrecked.
assassin and two
Yeah, you
other
did
fighters.
kind of get wrecked by some assassins.
Completely.
But they I mean, it wasn't really until they pulled in the two stealth fighters that you got wrecked. But
I mean, Kyphira pretty much got wrecked.
I
off
mean,
the
we were
map.
pretty much dead, and then the two stealth fighters came in.
she was pretty much dead actually. So, but we needed to get to the village, otherwise there was no story to move along. So, anyways, y'all made it to the village. Well, they brought you to the village. Let's be honest, because you were wrecked, and kind of basically said that they wanted one of the spices that you were carrying. And because you were in an awkward spot, or maybe just because you didn't care of not really having a lot of options, you left it for them. You let them take.
Maybe because if we didn't give it to him, we probably would have died.
Right. So you had there were some serious, yeah. So they brought you back out blindfolded to where around the cave was and left you. And they wiped Storm's memory. They did the modified memory so he wouldn't remember. And you guys started heading back to Kiaton. And I don't think that you got there. I think that you were just on the path is kind of what I had remembered.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, all right. So, Storm leads you. Let me just pop that. Nope. Just a minute here. I'm just gonna pop a little thing. Oh, okay, fine. Shut your pie hole. How am I supposed to? Okay, yeah, okay. I would like this over here, then fine. Okay. I just wanna bring up this little map. Not this one. This one.
So, Teddy, we should hear the less of the disembodied voice of Brandon because I have headset now.
Yeah, is that like a camp chair he's sitting in?
That's not actually Brandon. That's my friend Dan. But yeah, that's like a little outdoor chair.
Okay. So
Dan's hanging out with us.
Yeah, you guys all have friends. That's really what you're trying to say. So you kind of see how the orange line there picks up with the main road.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so once you hit the main road, Storm's like, okay, do you guys think you can manage from here? This is the main road. I think that if you're good, I'm gonna go back and try to find those people.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Yeah, we should be good.
We can find our way back now.
Great. I mean, because I
should be pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I gotta find those. I gotta figure out where those guys are. I mean, I think I remember. I sort of feel like I have a good. I'm just gonna stealth around and try to figure that out.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Thanks, man. I mean, because they're gonna be Stymex is gonna be freaking pissed that they stole their shipment.
True.
So.
Is that where you hang out? Is down with Stymex all the time?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
If we ever need to find you again, we can just go back and
Yeah. If you ever want to do some work again, I hang out with I'm part of the Elder Guard, that hangs out is based in Zizar Death. So you can just send word to the guard, or if you stop by and ask for me, then I would totally be down to work again with you guys. Definitely, you guys are pretty cool.
Great.
And we have the mutual got our asses kicked kind of experience, so I feel like that's one of the things
That's
for us.
true.
Yeah.
Good bonding experience.
Yeah. I mean, you got to take them where you get them.
Okay, well, we'll be on our way. We gotta get these what we have left of these spices delivered
Right. Okay. Yeah.
and deal with that crazy spice merchant. Get these spices delivered. Toss food.
Spice lady. The crazy spice lady.
Yeah, the crazy spice lady.
All right. So
Could have just paid the 100 gold in the first place. Wouldn't have had to go on this quest.
I think the problem is that we didn't have the 100 gold to begin with.
Did we not?
I
yeah,
don't think
no,
we
you
did.
didn't. No. That was the whole thing. Yeah, so he leaves. Are you guys
Or maybe we're just real cheap and didn't want to spend it,
that's
which is probably more reasonable.
well. All right. So are you gonna do anything fancy on the way back? You just gonna,
No, I think we're just gonna head back at this point because we're kind of running short on time.
Yeah, sure. So y'all head back. And I'm gonna just say
Correct. Yep.
you kind of arrive, it's like near the end of the day. It's like late day. It's like maybe like 4:35 by the time you finally get back and make it to Kiaton.
Seems plenty of time. I mean, just pop in, be like, "Here's your spices," and leave.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how that's gonna work out.
Yeah, that's exactly how it's gonna work.
Well, let's head to the spice shop.
Can't we just leave it outside the door and then knock with a little note that says, "Here are your spices"?
Feel like that would also not work.
I feel like that would be perfectly acceptable. Just like ding dong ditch the door instead of a flaming bag of other stuff. We just leave the spices, or maybe we leave the flaming bag of spices because she sent us out on a mission that almost got us killed.
Or we be good people and actually walk in and hand her what we've got.
I feel like you're a lot nicer of a person than I am.
I don't think you're wrong.
Okay, fine, we'll do it your way this one time, but if it turns horribly wrong, then I'm probably never going to listen to you again.
Fair. So we're heading to the spice shop.
I'm okay. First off, here, take the spices. You're taking the lead on this one. It was your idea.
Wow. Okay. Fine.
Okay. So you head to the spice shop. And you enter. I'm assuming you just going right in.
We're just going right in. Both of us.
But she's in front though.
Yeah. Are you Teddy-ish, or are you changing your look or anything?
When we accepted the mission, I'm pretty sure I was Teddy. I'm pretty sure I didn't have a disguise on. So.
All right. I just want to be sure.
Yeah, no, he was Teddy when we accepted this. So.
All right. So you enter, and Amelia's there. Oh, it's you. Oh, you must. Do you have my shipment? So I've been so excited that you actually made it through.
Well, we didn't entirely make it through. We got most of your shipment, and I hand her the packages we do have. We did not escape with all of them. We were attacked and almost died.
So she looks at them. She's like, oh, okay, this is the lotus extract. Great. This is the Hum spear. Okay. The dream mist. The you don't have the blood fast.
No.
The blood fast is the most critical part of the whole recipe. I need the. We need the, this is not good. I mean, this is not good. This is not good at all. The recipe is not going to work unless I have the blood fast. It's not going to be effective. It's not going to do its job. I sent you to get all of my spices.
And we had all of the spices, and as we were heading back, we got attacked. They took the blood fast and nearly killed us both.
Okay, well, I mean, I remember that there were 4 of you delicious beings when you left. What happened to the 4 delicious beings that were there before?
They left halfway through.
I mean, because also you were attacked, but when I sent you, there were 4 of you. So you I don't know what you did, but 4 of you should have been competent enough to get all my items.
And when we were attacked, we were only 2, 3 in counting our guide, but our guide wasn't very helpful in fighting.
That's cold. That's really cold, Janelle. That's cold. That's
It's
just totally
true.
That's
He
cold.
attacked Olive twice, I think.
Okay. Anyways, well, be that as it may, I mean, I sent you on them. The thing is, I gave you a service. I mean, unless you would like to repay me in other ways. But she looks, yeah, I'm just, unless you would like to repay me in other ways. Joe's in the back room just going like you're being really awkward again. But unless you'd like to pay me other ways, either I need my money back or we need to figure out what's, I mean, this concoction, these ingredients together, let me just explain to you, together creates it like prevents a disease. So the people here, they eat my delicious cookies, which have been filled with this combination of spices, and together they prevent the dragon plague. And so it's like a vaccine. They take it every year, and without the blood fast, it's not viable. They can't. It's not going to work, and they're going to get sick. And this is the festival where they're all there, so it's the easiest to get them all inoculated all at once. I mean, it seems like there are 2 days left. I mean, I could bake over the night if I needed to. 12. I mean, it's been like 11 days. It's the end of the 11th day from my count. So we have just 3 days until the festival. So we have 3 days to figure out how we're going to get these people inoculated. I don't know, but what happened to the spices? Where did they go? What happened to the blood fast? Help me understand.
We took a shortcut back instead of taking the main road, and we were camping overnight in a cave, and during my watch we were attacked. And they took the blood fast after almost killing us.
So they just took you don't know who these people are, or you never talked to them, or figured out what they were using it for. They're reselling it, so we don't know anything.
No, we don't.
You're gonna have to roll deception then.
Crap. Right. Please roll well. 14.
Do you have any?
No, just 14.
She rolled fairly low, so.
Teddy, help. Teddy, help me.
This was your idea.
Yeah, but you gave them the blood fast without a fight.
Oh
Help
yeah. What were we
me.
supposed to do? Die?
Yes, apparently.
Yeah. If we had died, she wouldn't have gotten anything.
Just.
I mean, how much gold did you send us with? They never actually, or how much money did you send us with? We would happily pay you back that amount.
We might happily
Teddy.
be able, possibly, to pay you back that way. Depends on how much it is.
So the gold, I mean, that's great. The gold is, I think that the gold for the blood fast was quite expensive. I mean, that was like 100 gold to begin with, and then I gave you 150 gold. That was the gift for the identifying the objects. But the blood fast is the most expensive one.
I have a. Do I know anything about this dragon plague thing? Do I have any information? Do I know what it is or what?
Roll Arcana.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Would I know either? Could I roll as well?
Roll Arcana.
Ooh, 19. No, 19.
I'm just waiting to see if
Unnatural 20.
Okay, so you've heard of dragon plague before. What you kind of know is that usually it's because a person is a carrier and they infect other people, and the dragon plague is pretty, like, it's not pleasant. Like, it could wipe out the whole village. But that usually there's a person who's a carrier, and they are the ones who spread it to other people. So you can take that as you, but definitely the dragon plague is a real thing, and it's not pleasant for anyone, and could definitely kill people. Like,
Did the people at the other village that took the blood fast from us, was it the dragon plague that they had, or was it like some genetic disease?
No, it was not the same. It was not dragon plague.
Okay.
How contagious is it? Like, once it starts, is it something that'll just keep spreading, or is it something that's like, oh, they vaccinate every year, but you know, they may or may not catch it if they don't, if that makes sense?
They you know that people you've not heard a lot about people being vaccinated for it. Like, it's just not a common thing that you've heard about, but like the possibility is there. It's just not like, I think that the knowledge, it's not like, vaccinations now where you're just like, you go and you're like, oh right, everyone gets the chickenpox vaccination, we all know about it. I think
Right.
it's a little bit more like an undercurrent, like only specific people kind of know how to make this vaccination, but
if it's even a true thing.
What?
If it's even true that you can make this vaccination.
Well, you can insight check her on the on if she's telling the truth. But it seems like, from what she's saying and what you kind of know, that the potential for people catching it would always be there. So like if there's a person in town who's a carrier, they it's not like they stop being a carrier. So the vaccination is like buffering that spreading.
So there are carriers, but they don't like show any symptoms or anything.
Right, the carriers don't show any symptoms. That's what you've kind of from your just growing up and stuff.
And I doubt we have time to make another trip back to Death,
No.
even taking the pass.
There's no way to go back, to go there and then back in enough time, probably.
Even if I were to go myself as a horse, I don't think I could make it because I can wild shape twice per short rest for an hour. And a horse goes, I think it's like 60 feet is my speed. It would take too long.
I mean, maybe 60 feet's double normal speed.
Per an hour. So I'd have to do, I could do it for an hour, come out, do it for an hour, rest, and repeat that process. Assuming I don't get attacked by anything anywhere along the line.
Yeah, that's also true. And considering that we were attacked the first time we came back, it's probably we get attacked the second time we came back.
Are you just in general talking about this in her?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
Probably
you're
just
like
throwing this out there.
She's like, it's too bad. I wish I knew what they were using it for. Like if they're reselling, because if they're reselling, that's like one thing we could do. Or if they're, it's just distress. It's too bad that you didn't actually see who the people were, so that we could, just changes. I mean, we definitely need the spice and the
Well, let's say
okay, yes,
that they weren't selling it and that they were using it for some reason. Because selling it seems pretty like, you could just go out and get it again from anywhere or whatever.
Right, let's say that they're using it for some reason. I would love to know what the reason is. I mean, are they mixing it with something else? Are they sick themselves? Is there something that we could help with? It's too bad that you didn't actually get a chance to talk to them, because this is just distressing. I don't know. I mean, this is just making me very hot and bothered. I don't understand. I'm very distressed, and I don't know if I can, even if I could get Stymex to send another shipment. I wonder if they've actually used it all. If they've taken it, did they use it all?
Is there a way for Stymex to meet us, or just send a shipment through the pass and us meet them halfway? Because if we were to meet in the middle, maybe we could make it in time.
I'm sure that somebody, yes, we could use a message, I think. I could probably cast a sending spell.
Teddy, do you remember the way back to the pass? I mean, I assume we could find it again. I hope.
That still doesn't, okay, listen, you're both delicious. And so I hope you understand my predicament, in the sense that I very much want to, I need this spice. I don't want to send you in a situation where you're going to be overpowered. When I sent you the first time, there were 4 of you. So if you're willing to go, you might want to find somebody in town to go with you, or find another friend, or figure out where your other friends are.
I don't think we'll end up seeing our friends for a while. They went off on their own journey halfway through.
There are a few people in town. Zorthias is a monster hunter. He might be a good use, and even the young girl Zimia that you encountered earlier, the sorcerer, the young girl, she has quite a lot of power. She's just a little bit raw, but I don't want to send you alone to have you go to the same spot. That would be another shipment that I've lost. That would be the 4th shipment that I've lost. So I really need to figure out what's happening to the shipment, so I can continue getting these medicines. But also I need to get, so now I'm in a 2. It's my so many things at once before. I'm so distressed and bothered and hot. There's just no release from me. I just don't. It's just distressing. I don't. There's no one around for me. This is distressing. There's nothing stopping this. We need to stop the situation because I can't have all of my shipments caught up every time. But also I need the shipment. I need some blood fast for 2 days from now. I gotta have it like the night before so I can whip up these cookies.
Just call me. Did you listen to my message?
Teddy, do you think it would be worth a try to meet someone halfway?
I mean, we could try. It'd always be worth a try.
I mean, if we went back now and if we sent a message and the person left shortly, theoretically we would make it.
I will tell you, if you leave now, this is not Amelia, this is me telling you that you traveled all day.
Oh, yeah.
You would suffer a point of fatigue.
Okay, if we went out in the morning, because I also need to drop stuff off to the blacksmith.
So how many days do we have?
3?
By the end of today, it will be the 11th. This will be the end of day 11. So you have 2 full days, and I believe that pass took it was 2 days to go from that pass back. It's just that you got waylaid, so it took you an extra day.
So if we met someone halfway, it'd be a day, really.
Right.
Or a day there and a day back.
It'd be a day to meet them, and then it'd be a day back, and we'd be back like just in time.
Yeah.
If we left tomorrow.
But we'd have to leave like first thing, like eat breakfast and run. Which is fine. Not the first time we've done that. I mean, I'm game for it. I don't know if Teddy is.
I mean, I guess it's worth a try.
I mean, 2 of you, if you were overpowered, I would highly suggest, I don't know if you've met Sorthias, but he's a fairly good fighter, or Zimi. I basically I implore you to take somebody else with you. I mean, you could even try Sanchiel, who the kind of the assistant to the Lord. He's probably less willing, but he is quite a fighter. So there are a few options for you in town. Most people are farmers, but
I'd rather not take Zimia, especially with what happened, powerful or not, until she's better trained. Where might we find the monster hunter?
Who would be better qualified than us? I mean, honestly, but whatever, you know.
Also, Tessa is.
If you would like to go out on your own and try it out, that's fine. I'm just throwing out that there are some people in town who probably could help you.
Who is the monster hunter again?
None of your business.
Oh, he sounds.
Zorthias, I think.
Zorthias, okay.
Zorthias or Zor.
Where would we find him?
At your mom's
Probably a
house.
tavern.
Wow, Sarah.
Yep.
Also, Tessa, I can see her and it is adorable.
Oh yeah, look at her. She's like, what are you guys doing? She's eating. She's like,
She is. She was drinking a little bit ago.
I'll just sit here and see what y'all are doing.
Yeah. I guess we head to the tavern. We'll find.
Whoa. So, let's talk about payment.
Teddy, shut up.
This is a completely separate job than from the
Shut
first job. We did
up.
the first job. It went horribly wrong. It was beyond our control.
Teddy,
I tell you what.
shut up.
You bring me back some blood fast, and I'll give you some payments.
Yeah, that doesn't. But I don't think. No, it's not.
I tried telling you to
How
shut
this is
up.
gonna work. Oh, we're also gonna need gold to pay the people that we meet for the blood fast.
I volunteer for payment since we lost some of your shipment. And since this was supposed to be us repaying you for your services earlier. Teddy, shut up.
I didn't agree to repay this person anything.
I have plenty of gold at the moment, Teddy. Shut up.
Okay, if you want to spend it on this.
I don't care.
Okay, well, so if you're able to bring it back, it'd be lovely, and I will pay you in ways that are not necessarily. Well, I mean, there's the ways I would like to repay you, and there's gold, and it seems like you're more interested in the gold, so that's fine. That's also, if you could find out for me what these people are stealing the blood fast for, so that, again, because even if we are successful in receiving one shipment and getting it through, it's going to be a constant problem until we address these people. Is it people that need to be killed? Is it people that need to be taken care of? Is it something that needs to be addressed? So if you could find that as well, that would be just, ducky, because otherwise it's just going to be a constant pain in my rear, and it's just not a pain I'm necessarily into.
We'll do our best.
I think so. Zuvia is just waiting to see what "oof, I'm late" gives me for looks.
It's okay. You can work it all out in therapy someday, Isaac.
Yeah.
I mean,
let's please leave this shop so we can.
he already has lines prepped for Teddy that he didn't really talk enough for her to like say things like, "Were you dropped as a baby?"
Well, it wasn't my idea to come to actually even show up to this person's. So, yeah.
Well, we're going to go find. I'm never going to remember his name, Sarah.
Zorthias.
Zorthias.
Yes, that also works. Yeah.
See if he'll join us for this trip, and then in the morning we'll set out.
All right. Great. Thanks for helping me out here solve this problem. Till I see y'all again. Sweet dreams. Have a great night.
Good night. And I walk away.
At you and stuff.
I'm the first one out the door.
What's the matter, Teddy? You don't want to be in the shop with her alone?
There's just something wrong about that shop. Just a bad feeling. I don't know what it is.
So, head to the tavern, I guess.
All right. Let's just pull up Let me just pull up my tavern information because it's been so long. Oh, the tavern. All right. You go to the Jester and the Mug.
Mm-hmm.
And the couple that run the Jester and the Mug, where the heck are their names? It might be in this larger. Nope, this is different. Oh, had that whole thing all planned out.
I don't even have it written down.
Oh, it's somewhere in this sheet. I just can't believe I didn't. I have too many different documents running along, and oddly enough, it's just it's not this one. Thanks. Anyways, I do remember that.
You didn't even name the couple on the website. says like I went real quick to see if that had it, and it didn't.
No, because I haven't figured it out. It's
Well,
like,
time to go back and watch episode 1.
Did she even name them in it? Did
No.
she even no?
the people who own the Jester and the Mug, yeah, it's oh gosh, that's not the right name though. I adapted it from another thing. And I don't think I've changed their names on the right site or the right thingies. What the heck was this? Oh no, this is useful. Okay, shut your pie hole. Anyways, it's a couple who run the Jester and the Mug. I feel like that the husband was a little bit nervous. They were like halflings. Oh, hello. How can I help you today?
Hi, we're actually looking for. Sarah, can you spell that out for me?
Nerdus. Gertis. Durdis.
ZORYTHA.
Herdus.
RYTHA.
Turdus.
Zorthius?
Yeah.
That's the one.
We're looking for Zorthius.
Oh.
Wow, Teddy.
Yes. He's just over there. And he points. It's a dragonborn. He's got some. He doesn't really actually have any armor on. He's just a dragonborn standing there with some weapons there, a scimitar. Just up at the bar, chilling with some people. So he's over there. Just that's where he is.
Thank you. And I start heading towards Zorthius.
You go ahead, do that. I got some stuff I gotta do.
Okay. Great.
This can't go wrong.
Not at all. Just don't kill anybody.
Oh yeah, don't kill anybody like Teddy's ever killed anybody. Maybe once or twice. Or a couple times. A few times.
Okay, so I head over to see Zorthius.
Okay.
I leave the tavern and
It's awkward. Are
head
you?
to the temple.
You head to the temple. All right. All right. I'm gonna do the Zorthius encounter, and then I'll flip back to you there. Trouble. Are you? What are you saying to him to get his attention?
So I look up. I go, "Excuse me, are you Zorthius?"
I could be. What can I
Well,
do for you?
I was wondering if you might be interested in a small adventure.
I mean, I'm always up for an adventure. Yes. What's the adventure? Is it hunting large monsters?
Not quite. Myself and my friend that I don't. Did I see? I assume I saw Teddy leave. My friend that was with me, M had tasked us with getting some spices. However, we were attacked and some of the spices were stolen. We're supposed to meet halfway with the delivery person tomorrow. And we thought bringing some extra muscle along might help. We're not taking the main roads, so we might be able to hunt some big monsters along the way.
Well, I was going to go up the mountains tomorrow. It's always big game up there. I mean, Amelia is a. I don't. I'm not sure if this is a fully a task for me. I mean, usually there's always big game up in the mountains. I'm not sure. I've not heard a lot of big game down the pass.
No, but there are people attacking those going through the pass. My friend and I almost died. If you would be willing to help us, maybe we would be willing to help hunt some big game after we got the spices back.
That's a lovely gesture. Roll persuasion.
Okay. Let me.
Yeah, okay, you can have fun hunting big game after we come
Oh
back.
no, Teddy! No.
Yeah.
18.
Oh, okay. It's like that sounds like a deal. All right. What time are you leaving?
First thing in the morning.
So should I meet you here? Or is there a spot we should meet?
We can meet here. We are planning on having a very quick breakfast.
Okay. So like at dawn? Before dawn?
Sounds good to me.
Great. What's your name again?
I'm Kaifira.
Kaifira. It's a pleasure.
I've been apprenticing with the blacksmith in town.
Oh, yes, I have seen you about town, yes. And who else are we traveling with?
My friend is a bard that just left.
A bard that just left?
Yes, the bard that just left.
Oh, okay.
He'll probably be spending the night here in the tavern, so...
I mean, maybe he's heard of me. Because the last time I was here, I played the real good.
Oh, yes, I have heard I've heard different hits. He's pretty skilled with the instruments. I'm not sure I mean, now I understand is a bard. What are you going to do with that?
I know, right?
That makes so much sense. Okay, well, I'm honored that you thought of me, and I am willing. I will definitely bring my weapon. I'll go home and sharpen my weapons and meet you at dawn.
Thank you so much. And I order him an extra round of whatever he wants.
You. It's gonna be a pleasure working with you. I can tell already.
Yes. Well, I had better head back to the blacksmiths. I have a delivery to make.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow at dawn.
At dawn.
Great. Eddie?
Headed to the whatchamacallit, temple.
To the temple. All right. So you go to the temple. I gotta remember who's in the temple. I believe. Oh, step back one. Okay, wait. I'm gonna pop open these people.
Zazzarini?
Yep. And I got
Asimar? High Priestess? Yep.
and that last nope, I don't want that one.
There was also Minshira, who was a half elf.
Yep.
And then
Andal.
Yep.
Okay. So you are you going straight in? You gonna do anything? You stealthing in? What are you doing?
Now I'm just going straight in.
Okay. Oh. So Andal is there. Oh. Yes. Hetty, is that right?
Yeah, that's me.
For helping me. Yes, she's so much better now. She's we've been working with her quite a bit. What can I do?
Oh yeah. Where do you happen to know where she is?
Why, actually, she's in studying with Zazzarini right now. They're trying to help kind of control her her powers a little bit more, and we're working on maybe getting her an apprenticeship somewhere where she can work better with her powers. Are you looking for her or?
An apprenticeship, huh?
Yes, yes. You know, something that we can somewhere she can go to better learn how to use her powers and um use them for good and kind of control this connection that she's made that can't be broken.
Well, boy, do I have a proposition for you.
Oh, yes. And what is that?
She could come apprenticeship with me.
Apprentice with
Bad Teddy. Bad.
Are you
I don't know what you mean. This is a great idea.
No, this is awful. Stop it.
No, this is a great idea.
Are you a sorcerer? Do you have experience with sorcerers? Is that
Oh, I've got tons of experience with the arcane and magic.
this
Gonna kill him.
this is such a twist. Well,
I mean, I may not be a sorcerer myself, but I can cast a couple magics. And I mean, I could teach her the instruments. I think it'd be great for her.
so she could so she can maybe do like a bard sorcerer kind of combo unit. It's kind of what you're looking at.
I mean, she could travel as like a, as a bard, and play and she could have her magics and do good around the world.
Well, let me I let me go
I'm sure. Look, just see all of the good that we've done for this town already. I mean, we saved Zimia, and we saved her.
Okay, well, roll persuasion.
Also, Sarah, you're real quiet, probably because you backed up from your mic a little bit.
I'm gonna real quiet you.
Can we real quiet him?
No, why would you want to do that? I just hope I
didn't-
don't roll bad, dude.
I hope you roll bad. Natural 1.
15.
You suck.
Well, let me go find Zazrini and Zimia and see what they think of it. See what they think of that proposition. I'll be right back. And so he goes.
Kaifir is gonna kill Teddy.
Wow, this was the greatest idea I've ever had. I didn't even think. I thought I was gonna have to be like, hey Zimia, do you want to come on an adventure with us? But this is way better.
No, bad Teddy.
This is great.
This is amusing only because now you're like you want to kill him. It's great.
Kaifir is gonna kill him.
I also like how Kaifira was like, okay, I'm gonna go ask this a monster hunter guy, and then Teddy's like, you know what? I'm gonna go ask the kid for help.
At least we aren't going to risk a demon appearing by my asking the
that's a real
monster
shame.
hunter.
Risking a demon appearing, who would want that? That'd be awful.
Kaifir is gonna kill him. You're gonna have to make a new character for next game.
That'll be next game.
Risking a demon. Ooh boy, who would do that? Teddy definitely wouldn't.
Sarah, I'm gonna kill your nephew.
It's a good thing he's pretty far away.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that I live in a town so far away out of the middle of nowhere that we have to pipe in sunlight. That's what my teacher used to joke about. Oh, you live there? Oh, yeah. You mean the town that has to pipe in sunlight? Yeah,
Nice.
okay.
Nice.
I had to pause my video. Joe's coming through. He's a stud. Anyways, okay, so Zazrini comes up with now I gotta pop up that other character sheet. Okay. So many.
This is a great idea.
This is awful.
This is incredible.
I'm picking up more weapons at the blacksmith's.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need some daggers. You want to pick up some daggers? You
I already
know?
have 2.
Oh, because you're gonna have to give one to Zimia because she's gonna need one.
Okay, so
Maybe. I
Gotta
don't know,
kill
just
ya.
in case.
Gonna kill ya.
Zazrini comes up and with Zimia next to her. She's like, oh, I hear that you'd like to take on Zimia as a student? Is that
Yeah. Yeah.
well, I don't. This is entirely up to Zimia and perhaps her parents. I mean, she's old enough to make her own choices if she wants, but why
Hey,
are
how old is she? I always think that she's like 8.
No, she's older than that.
Oh, tough. I could have sworn she was like 8 ever since the first time we played.
No, she's older than 8. I would say she's like in her teens, maybe.
Oh, easy.
I mean, this definitely needs to be something that Zimia wants, and also something that seems to be for the greater good.
Don't worry. I'll only teach good. I'm the greatest in good.
Great. You can just roll a little deception there.
Oh, no.
Roll a 1.
I gotta get a lucky die.
15.
Oh no, she didn't roll very well at all. What is that? Is it insight?
Probably.
Well,
Look, Zimia, I'm sure will learn a lot from this experience, and if at any point in time she would like to leave, I will be more than happy to bring her back here.
So, I mean, this is up to Zimia. This could be like a trial to see if it works. I hope you don't mind, but I feel like before we can do this, I just need to make sure your intentions are true. And she casts Zone of Truth.
Thank you so much.
Well, I don't know that it's gonna work necessarily against Teddy because he's pretty deceptive, but
Do I know she casts?
She casts something because she would make hand movements and I mean, it depends on if you want to know that. It's a charisma save. You do know that she casts something, and I would say that on if you failed the save, you would realize that you were feeling unable to lie. If that's what you're trying to decide if you're going to dispel or something.
Oh, an affected creature is aware of the spell. Okay. I mean, if I know it's Zone of Truth, then I would purposefully fail it, probably.
You would fail the Zone of Truth?
if I knew it was Zone of Truth. I mean, it's in the barred list of spells.
Okay, then you more than likely. Oh, it's only a second, so you probably would recognize it as a spell that you know, that you're aware of.
Okay, if I know it's Zone of Truth, I'm going to purposefully fail the check.
Okay.
Because she knows if I succeed. Like, if I succeed in the check and I can lie, and I can still lie, she knows that. And it would just be like, oh, but you weren't affected by my spell. And she might not trust me, you know what I mean? So I want to purposefully fail the check.
Oh, you're gonna fail the charisma check.
Yeah, on the save, the save, the charisma save or whatever. So
Really,
that
what
I'm
you're just
so
gonna
then
tell-
I'm affected by the spell.
You're just basically saying you're just gonna tell the truth.
I'm going to be under the effect of Zone of Truth. Yes.
Okay. What exactly are your intentions with Zimia? I just so we're all clear and kind of have a true feeling.
I just want to help her hone her powers and you know, help her make the decisions that she wants to make.
Zimia, what do you think? Or Zimia, do you have anything to ask?
I just want to help Zimia.
Why would you want to help me? I almost tried to kill you.
It's in the past. The past is the past.
I don't know that I know you that well. I mean, like, that's a big commitment. But I mean, I might be willing to like do a quest or something with you and see how it goes. If that's, I mean, I've kind of always wanted to like, go places. I don't know if I'd be really used. I don't really know because I just, I got those powers and I did that pact and I got really strong and then I don't really know if I would be fully useful to you or if I don't know. If you have like something that we could do like a smaller quest and we could see how it goes.
Don't worry, I've got the perfect thing lined up tomorrow. We're leaving in the morning, like really early. Like I know this is real soon, but it's just the way it all came together.
Oh.
I think it'd be the perfect first adventure for you, as your mentor, tutor, mentor, teacher.
Well, but son, let's just take it one step at a time. How about companion for right now? You can. I'm okay, Zimia. If you'd like to go, actually, perhaps a persuasion roll would be in order.
Persuasion.
You guys set a DC.
You just don't want me to do this. Is that
No,
what it is?
actually, I'm pretty sure I set a DC for her.
Oh, tough. Oh, that was excellent. Persuasion?
Yeah.
Yeah, 26.
All right. I mean, yeah.
Crushed it.
You did crush it. She's like, I would at least like to try and see. I don't know. I've just never. Are we going really far though? I don't want to go too far right now. I mean, I just met you and everything. You could be a creeper.
It's like a day's travel out and then a day back. Yeah, I think it'd be. Huh?
Are you a creeper? Are you trying to do awkward things?
Absolutely not like the Spice Lady, okay?
You're not like a
also, have you ever been into a shop? I would just avoid it completely, to be honest.
Wow, Teddy.
He's a little bit weird, but
And you know it's the truth because she casts that spell.
it's true. I thought I'd kind of like to try. He's like, that's son. How dangerous is this quest? I just
Don't worry, we got Kyphira. She's coming too, and I think she was pretty set on getting
Sortheus?
that I don't know, Monster Hunter guy. Hangs out in the tavern a lot.
Orpheus, yes.
Yeah, she was pretty set on having him come too. So.
Is there anything I need to bring with me? I don't even know if I have like equipment. I've never been on like an adventure before.
Snacks. Probably want some snacks. Snackage. A change of clothes, maybe. Anything you need to, do your spells. Snacks. Good pair of shoes.
Oh,
A couple
okay.
extra pairs of socks. Do we
Okay.
even have socks? Yeah, we got
Yeah,
socks.
otherwise I'd get blisters on my feet.
Yeah, good pair of shoes. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like one of the most important parts.
Is there somewhere I should meet you, or like, do I have to go with you right now? Because I want to be able to see you.
I can come get you here in the morning. Probably it'll probably be real early.
But if it's real early, I'd probably be at my parents' house still. I mean, I don't sleep here.
I gotta go all the way up there.
I could meet you somewhere. Yeah, I could.
We'll probably be at the tavern.
Yeah, I could bring you down to the tavern. I think that maybe is good, just so I can feel confident that you're all. This is her dad. Feel confident that you're all.
Her dad's. Oh yeah, wait. Her dad was the guy, the high priest here. Yeah.
Well, no, he's not the high priest. He was like in training. He's the guy who greeted you.
Oh.
So he's also there. He's there.
Yeah, because he was all like, I don't want people to know my daughter was cavorting with demons.
Right. But he's better now. Everything's out in the open, so he's much more at ease.
Yeah. Well, we can meet at the tavern. That sounds good.
Right.
We'll probably be there. That's probably where I'm staying.
Okay. Simi, I guess we'll just check your supplies and make sure that you're all set for an adventure. I don't know if I remember your name. What's your name, dude?
Theodore, but my friends call me Teddy.
Teddy. Oh, thanks. Thanks for like thinking of me in this quest. Thanks for giving me a chance.
Everybody deserves a chance.
I gotta go pack, I guess. I'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna go get some. I gotta get some supplies and okay. I gotta get my backpack. Should I bring the cheeseburger backpack or? Anyone get that reference? Anyone? Cheeseburger backpack.
I don't know. I don't know what that's from.
Really?
I'm sure I probably do, but I don't.
I'm sure that you probably do. Well, I don't know what you watch.
Oh, Steven Universe? I don't watch Steven Universe.
Why not?
Nice try, Sarah.
I mean, your brother is the one that introduced me to Steven Universe.
Yeah, but okay, he also used to watch My Little Pony, so
I didn't know he watched My Little Pony. So there's that.
Well, that's gonna be on YouTube now.
yeah, well, maybe he should have thought about that before he watched My Little Pony. So,
wow.
Even Joe's laughing in the other room. Tessa, on the other hand, is like asleep. She's like, this is awkward. Okay, yeah, so she goes off and gets her cheeseburger backpack. And,
don't forget the snacks. They're the most
yeah.
important
Okay,
part.
we're gonna go pack a lot of snacks, some granola, and some watermelon. I don't know, some jerky. I'm gonna get some fruit snacks because those are my favorite.
Fruit snacks.
Yeah. Pop Tart.
Okay, well,
Do you have a
I
favorite
got-
Pop Tart
yep.
flavor?
See you tomorrow.
Okay, what flavor Pop Tart should I bring?
But whichever one you like the most.
Do you like Pop Tarts? Do you want some too? I got like the s'mores flavor or blueberry.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Well,
And
yeah.
yeah, bye. See you tomorrow.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, okay. So
And I leave. And I just think, oh God, what have I done?
Because at this point, he's realized Kaifir is just going to kill him when she finds out.
Oh God, Kaifir is gonna kill me.
I gotta figure out what else she can use for weapons if they're. She's mostly.
Oh, just give her a dagger. She'll be fine. She won't even be close to the fighting anyway.
Yeah, no, that's.
You hope.
Yeah, okay. I mean, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so you where y'all going?
I was heading back to the blacksmith's.
Okay, you're heading back to the blacksmith's, and your good friend there, Deucer, who's the Kaifira, and he runs over and he like drops his stuff and he hugs you because it's been a few days, and I'm so glad that you're all right. How was your adventure?
Long and almost
I know,
not
it's
all
been
right.
quite a few days. Yes.
And actually, I'm only spending the night before we head back out to finish the quest. Unfortunately,
More adventures for you. I mean, that's great. I'm so glad that you're making friends and that you're fitting in. I miss you at the smithery, but I'm glad that you're making friends and doing things in the town.
yes, well, hopefully I won't be gone quite as long. We're only planning to be gone maybe 2 days. Here are your tools, and I hand him.
Thank you. Oh, that's great. I was definitely needed those. Let's do you have dinner plans? Are we can you stay for dinner?
I don't have plans until the first thing in the morning. We're setting out, so no plans.
Great. Let's have dinner and let's catch me up on everything that you've done. I'm so excited, and he's like adorable, like the adorable old man, like
Yeah.
everything you've done and wants all the details and is excited about hearing your adventures and even throws in things he knows. So like when you mentioned Cliffmere, he's like, oh, did you stay the night? Because I've heard that many people can't. Staying the night is never. No one's allowed to stay the night there.
Yeah, that was really strange.
Yes, it's a very strange town. Lots of weird rumors abound about that place. I don't know. It's pretty awkward. Yeah, and I mean, you guys just do like the catch-up-y thing.
Mm-hmm.
Teddy?
I'm at the tavern.
Okay. And are you just eating? Are you playing? Are you?
I'll probably
Picking your nose?
play. Probably play.
Okay.
Probably play.
What are you playing?
I don't know.
No, I mean, which instrument are you playing?
Oh, the lute.
Oh, your regular
which
lute.
one? Which one? Oh, it's obviously my fancy schmancy new bandor that I acquired legally.
All right. So you whip out the bandor, and people come up to you, and they're like, "That is a beautiful instrument."
Yeah, I know. Isn't it exquisite?
Wow. Did you?
Yeah, I got this in my travels.
Wow. That's
Traveling around. Yep.
Tell us how you got it. Well, did you have to fight a demon or?
Well, this one time, I fought a vampire not too long ago, actually.
Is that where you got it from?
No, not really. Uh, it's like a really long story. I'm sure it's not that interesting, really.
You're a bard. Can't you? You can sing it to us.
Oh, you don't want to hear me sing. It's real bad.
What kind of a bard are you that you don't sing?
I play. I've been trying to put together a band, so hopefully one of them could sing, but no luck as of late.
Oh, and
It's kind of a shame, really.
that is a shame. It's too bad I don't know any. I mean, they're like famous bards, but I don't know any bards. Do you know the lake the Lake of the Trace Warriors? Do you know that song?
Mm, I might know the tune, but I don't know if I can. I mean, out of character. I probably know it, right? I probably know what it is. It's probably pretty.
Well, so I think because you're not from
Oh, I'm not from around here. That's
you're not
also
from around here, it might not be as common. It might be something you've heard about, but you're not fully familiar with. Would be my guess. Like as you've heard people mention it, but you maybe know like the tune a little bit. It's not a familiar song for you.
that's probably true.
That would be but it is like the most popular, like people ask for it everywhere you go. Like as you've traveled up through, that's the song people are like, hey. So you might know some
I
melody, but you definitely knowing the lyrics would.
Okay, so back in the mind of Teddy. Uh, I don't quite know. I should really probably find someone who knows it.
Yeah, you should. It's a great song. You know who sings it the best is Talnold the Bard. He's not around here. He's not from around here, but he's like famous for singing that song. I think it's I think
Townold?
it's Ternold. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna
Turnold?
go with that. Ternold?
Turanold? Turanold.
Ternold. He's pretty famous for like fighting and stuff, and he
I
pretty
will
famous
have
bard.
to keep that in the back of my mind.
Yeah, you should definitely look for that guy. He's pretty cool. He's like legit. Like that's what they say. He's like legit.
He's a
Whatever that
legit.
means. Yeah.
He's like an OG bard, huh?
Yeah, he's the OG bard of Umdare.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well, allow me to play the song of my people, and I'll probably start out with a good old unearthly chorus, just to get it going,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll just play whatever,
Do a little performance there.
like a famous a big famous song from where I'm from.
Yeah, performance check.
Ooh, 23.
All right. I mean, they are loving it. I mean, Tessa's into it even. She's up. She's like moving about. She's like, "What's going on?" I don't know if you can fully see her, but she's definitely curious. So they're all loving it. They love the song. They encore. They as long as you're willing to stay up, they are willing to listen and throw you some coins. You make like I would say you make like 6 gold. Out of
6 gold.
yeah, they are.
That oh wow, they really like me.
Well, people are like throwing in little coins and stuff. By the time you hit the end, that's where you're at.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I'm assuming you go to bed.
Yeah, probably. I mean, if Kyphera never shows up.
You know, she's spending the night with her
Oh, tough.
user there. I'm assuming. Kyphera?
Yep.
Okay. She hasn't killed you yet, Teddy, is really where we're at.
Wait until the morning.
Oh, it's gonna be awful. I mean, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be something. I gotta keep track of like 2 characters and then also
Hey,
all
look,
the
you
bad
did
guys.
this to yourself.
Yeah,
Let's
I
be
probably
honest.
could. Wow, that's cold. It's really cold, Teddy.
Yeah, well, hey.
All right. So you wake up in the morning and what do?
I head to the tavern to have a very quick breakfast and meet up with everybody.
Okay. So you go and you meet up.
I probably wake up late and have to rush, and my hair, everything's probably a mess and everything, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get my coat on as I'm entering the tavern portion of the.
Yep.
Yep, that's probably me.
Okay, well.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna just call this traveling. Okay, so let me just add these NPCs to this because this I think will help me a little bit. And Zorthias. Oh, that's great. That's great. Sorry, this is definitely gonna help me. I gotta fix the app so I can track all your stuff. Okay, so where are you? Oh, okay. All right. All right. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so you meet in the morning at the tavern. I'm gonna say that Kyphera, you're there first. And you see Zorthias. He's like, oh, good morning. It's nice to see you.
Good morning. Has anyone else shown up yet?
No. I haven't seen anyone else yet. Did you have breakfast?
I have not yet.
Oh, well, I mean, do we still have time?
We should have time.
Okay, that's great. And while you're there, you see the guy, Zimia's dad, come in with Zimia. He's just like looking, he's like, I wonder I don't know where and then he spots you and he's like, oh, you hang around that bard, right? The Teddy?
Yes.
Yes, well, he stopped by last night and asked Zimia to journey with him, and so it's just dropping Zimia off to for whatever. I don't Have you seen him this morning?
I have not. We were just waiting for him.
Oh, okay. I guess
I would probably be running down the stairs right now.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you're
That'd be
running
a good
down the
time to be
stairs.
like, Hi guys, I'm here.
Hey,
My hair
oh,
is like a mess. It's like,
yeah.
am I late? No, wait, I'm just in time. Obviously, not late.
Okay,
Nice to
well,
see everyone's here.
great.
Fashionably late.
Yeah. Zimi's dad just like hugs her. He's like, "Listen, be safe." He looks at you. You take care of my baby. She's
Don't worry, we'll keep her safe.
okay.
All three of us.
Gonna kill you.
And so he's like, Zorthias, yeah, okay. Zimi, Dad, go already. It's my big time. So he leaves. And Zimi's there, and she's pretty excited. And she's like, yeah, I can't really eat a lot because I'm so nervous and excited at the same time.
Well, it's gonna be a long trip, so maybe you might want to try and, I don't know, eat some toast or something.
I just remembered
Twice baked bread.
that Zimia also has. Wait for it.
Oh yeah, she does, doesn't she?
She has what?
She has a familiar.
She has a familiar. What is
Oh
this?
yeah, the little imp guy.
The little
Um,
imp.
I wrote it down.
Kayaks. Is that what I did?
Kayas, Kaias.
Kayaks. Kayaks.
Oh, I must have missed an X somewhere, but okay.
It's either or that's the name that it was, and I.
Look.
Anyways.
This is gonna be great because warlocks, a spellcasting ability is charisma, and so are bards.
So
Perfect.
Teddy.
It's perfect.
Can we talk for a second?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
And I kind of
What do you
pull
want
him
to talk
out of earshot of everybody else. Why?
Okay, why are we over here?
Why is Zimia here?
Well, you see, she wanted to. Let's be honest here.
She
wanted something to do.
And she wouldn't have known about this unless someone told her. The only three people that knew about this were you, myself, and M. And I don't see M going and telling her.
But M suggested. So I was just, I was just taking a page from your book and doing what somebody else suggested to me because I was trying to be nice like you.
And I thought we discussed that Zorthius would be a better choice.
Well, now we have both of them, so I don't see the problem. The more the merrier, right?
Yeah, that's what we're going with. And walks away. I want to kill him.
I don't understand what all this is about, but okay.
Okay. All right. This is great. Great. So do you walk away or do you walk back to the group?
Well, back to the group, but that would technically be away from Teddy, so.
All right. Dorothy asks, are we good? Are we ready?
We're ready when you guys are.
You seem a little okay.
Did we all eat?
Yes, I've eaten.
As have I.
Had a little toast.
Yes, excellent. You got the snacks?
I do have some fruits and nuts and Pop-Tarts.
Excellent.
Did you eat?
I don't know. Did we have time to eat?
Well,
Before
I think you
Kaifir was
down,
like.
So did you grab something? I guess as you were. Are you gonna grab something now?
Depends on can I have some of that twice baked bread?
Yeah. Yeah, you get
that
some.
I renamed toast for some reason.
Okay, yeah, no, you can have some toast and bacon if you want it, some eggs.
No, I'll just get the toast and then we'll be on our way.
Okay, all right. So yeah, you start walking down the path. I'm assuming. What do you marching order?
Teddy gets to go first.
I can't go first because I'm watching after Zimia.
Teddy gets to go first.
Well,
I'll
then
watch
Zimia has
Zimia.
to be behind me.
She can be behind Kyphira. And we'll let the monster hunter take up the,
Well, then how am I supposed to talk to Zimia about, I don't know, joining my band or something?
You aren't.
Learning an instrument, or maybe she could become the singer. How good is she at singing?
You're not. You don't need to. It's fine. Not you.
I've
Your
never
hands are
actually
cold.
never done singing before. I mean, I don't know. What about Kayaks? He can probably just hang out with me. It's fine. Yes, this sounds like a great plan. Jimmy, I don't know about this, but okay. He's just like sitting on our shoulder.
Kayaks could learn an instrument. He could probably be he's our mascot, dude. This is incredible. This is the best thing that's ever happened to my band ever.
All right. Well, as you're walking down the road, I mean, you can do a little shifting because it's not like you're marching straight up. It's just good to know, kind of in general. About where, about like where you're at in the order. I can see Zorthias is at the end because he's definitely willing to make sure everyone's okay and stuff. So you travel for it's like 4 or 5 hours, and you kind of hit where you think maybe the pass was. So I need someone to roll. If you're gonna look for it, you're doing this is a good investigation to see if you can kind of pick up where the path where you took the path last time.
11.
Natural one.
Great. We're
And
gonna be
he's
lost.
so into talking about his band, he's just not even looking. But
I'm just like Zimia. It's gonna be great. Yeah, you could sing. You could play any instrument you wanted. I'm sure we could whatever instrument you want. We could get it made somewhere.
Oh, that's cool. Kyfer, you find what you think is the right route, and it takes you a few minutes. You're like, I think that but you finally you do get on. You do manage to kind of like hit the path, and start down the right way. I think you're not sure at first. You're like, oh God, this is I don't think this is right. Maybe you start a little early or a little late, but you eventually kind of are able to clear it up so that you're like, oh right, you start to recognize things and you're like, okay, we're on the right way. Did you establish you are meeting someone from the guild? Did you say where you were meeting them? Was it just halfway? Were you
Yeah, halfway.
I'd probably be halfway, which would be the cave, wouldn't it?
Roughly?
Yeah,
Because the cave is where we stopped for the night.
right.
Yes.
The cave would be like halfway.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you guys roll a survival first of all.
Yeah, let's see how good the last one was. So good.
12.
14.
All right. I mean, it takes you until the end of the day, but you are able to. Seems like you make it to the cave, and let's see who you find there.
I mean, by the time we make it to the cave, it's going to be almost dark out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, but we'll have time to get back to the town. on the following day. I hope. Otherwise, Teddy gets to take care of him.
Wait, what? Look,
You brought
this-
Zimia along. Kyphira's just gonna throw you under the bus
I-
at this point.
It wasn't my idea to come out here a second time.
And how did you want to repay him?
Don't.
Don't think that was an option.
I think it was a perfectly valid option.
All right. Okay, so you reach the cave, and you guys are the first ones there. You gonna do anything, or
Maybe we should set up a campfire, set up camp, set up.
I've never set up camp before. What do
Well,
we do?
let me show you how, just so you know.
Okay, let's
And-
go back far enough in the cave that if someone blows darts at us, we won't have an issue.
Zorthias is like, oh, okay, I'll if you want, I'll keep watch. Seems like as you make camps good, if you're afraid of being attacked, someone should still be aware of what's going on. I don't mind doing that. That's
We can take shifts so you're not up all night, but
well, yes.
mean,
But
they
as
should
you're
be
staying up
here
camp,
pretty
I cannot do
soon.
that right now, unless you'd like to. I just am trying to, be helpful.
we appreciate that. Thank you. Someone has to be helpful around here. As she looks at Teddy.
What? I'm being incredibly helpful.
Uh-huh.
Okay. A couple of hours in, Zorthias is like, I see some, it looks like someone's coming, but I don't know who we're meeting, but there are two people, heading this way, just in case.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think we know who we're meeting either.
Could I stealth to the front of the cave to peek out?
Sure, roll stealth.
3.
Whoa, you trip and fall on some stones as you're trying to stealth, and the little imp.
I look over at Timmy. I'm just like, Timmy, don't laugh. don't laugh.
He's like, Kaya, don't laugh.
Wait. Teddy should be careful. Kypheria already wants to kill him. So
You see a female dwarf and two females, a female dwarf and a female human coming up the way. They're heading definitely towards the cave.
okay. I mean, I'm sure everybody heard and saw that one.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's that. Are you gonna?
So how far are they from us? Probably not very far.
I want to say they're like 100 feet, maybe. I don't know. I'm really bad with distance, but I'm gonna go with that for right now. You can see them, and they're coming. And
Okay. Just kind of wait for them to get closer before we assume one way or the other, I suppose.
okay, they get closer, and they get closer, and then they get closer.
Hello.
I walk out before they're like right in front of the cave. I'm just like, do you have the spices?
Kyphir is at this point literally debating stabbing him.
How do we know if you're friend or foe? Perhaps you're.
Kyphira, what are the secret words? I never remembered them in the first place.
Right now, Kyphir is just like lightly pounding her head against the rock of the mouth of the cave, and she's like, "We're one of the Elder Lost."
Oh, okay, all right. It's hard to tell. It's a pretty common spot. We're supposed to, I guess, stay the night with you to make sure that nothing happens. So we're kind of running a little bit low on the old blood fast, or it's hard to get. And we'd all like to know what's going on. And I don't know if you know,
Yeah, did
just
Storm ever make his way back?
no, we haven't seen Storm
Hmm,
actually.
interesting.
He left us at the end of the path where it meets the main road, and then he turned back.
Yeah,
I think
no.
he said he was going to try and find the people that attacked us last time, but
Oh,
I mean
well,
it's only been a day,
yeah,
so
yeah.
he might have stayed out here for a day to try and find them or whatnot. But
Okay, well, yeah. So they come up. They're like, we have some food. So everyone, I don't know what you guys have for food, but we've got some steak here. We get some ribs that we put some spice on. Ha ha! We spiced it up before we left, so they've, we can throw them on the grill if you want. Anyone got a smoker handy?
No smoker, but we do have a campfire.
Great, great. So, y'all have some food, some potatoes, spiced potatoes. Um, whatever. Y'all seem to, I mean, I guess it depends on how friendly and cordial you are to the rest of the other two.
I mean, we don't have any reason to be unfriendly.
Teddy?
what? I'm friendly. Tay's a nice guy. Super nice, super helpful.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, um, the female humans, like, my name's Doldride, and my friend here is Kylus. Um, so, yeah, I don't know if you guys want to do, like, a watch. Unfortunately, I mean, in order to be at full strength, we both have to sleep. Should have sent an elf. That was bad planning on our part.
Well, at least you have one elf.
Yes.
And we were planning on doing watches anyways.
Timmy's like, is this more, this is not very, it's just a bunch of walking and that's all we've done.
And if
Some adventures are more boring than others. This is definitely a really boring one, let's be honest.
if we're lucky, it'll stay boring, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what we hope for. Boring adventures, you know
At this
what I'm
point, I really
saying?
would like to just take my staff and smack him upside the head with it. But what do I need to roll for that one?
An attack.
Let's see. I got a 6.
Ooh.
Are you just trying to like
Just smack
smack
you
me
upside
with
the
it?
head. Yeah.
I'll just let it go.
Like, not terribly hard or anything.
for comedic, you know what I mean?
So just, kind of gives him with it.
Oh, geez, why would you do that? That wasn't very nice.
Oh,
This
sorry.
reminds me of that one time when I was in that house and the other person that left hit me.
Oh, sorry.
sure
I
hope
wasn't
it doesn't
watching.
become a running gag here.
I wasn't watching what I was doing. I apologize.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure thing. Semia, I don't think Kyphira likes me very much.
Oh, that's too bad. I mean, she seems nice, but she does seem a little stuck up. I don't know. I don't think she likes me either. It's kind of weird. Kayaks is just like, trying to make, I don't know, Kayaks is doing what an imp does, like running around, pulling down people's pants. I don't know. What, anyways.
So Zemia, what magical spells have you learned in your time at the temple?
Well, they didn't really teach me a lot of spells. It's more that they're just helping me like be a good person and make sure that I don't let the too much demon overtake me. I mean, I can
Sounds like
hex
they're
people.
hex people, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can do like a scorching ray, which is pretty cool. And I've been working on a fireball.
Whoa, that's some pretty advanced magics.
Yeah, I mean, pretty. I learned a lot when I was doing that other stuff. Like I pick up stuff really fast, and so I'm a pretty fast learner. So I'm doing pretty good. It's just and have a mage hand that I can do that anytime I want. I can just, and she casts it. She's just so excited. She's like, look, and there's just like mage hands. And he's just like, it's just out there. And like the
Whoa,
kayak
that's
jumps on
cool.
the mage hands. And
I
he's
cast minor. Wait, can I cast minor illusion in like you create an image? Can I like cast minor illusion of like a bird as it flies around, and then she just tries to follow it and catch it with the mage hand?
yeah, you can totally, you can, have a little fun with that.
Woohoo! Bet you can't catch this bird. Poof.
No, I think, and she's like, try. No, this is a great time. They're just, she's loving the attention. Let me tell you, she's a little bit young, and yeah, so just be careful about that. She's gonna have a little crush on you if you're not careful. Pay her too much attention. You better think about that, Teddy.
Why would I? That's just weird. You're weird, Sarah. Why is that all you think about?
No, that's realistic. Like she's in her teens, like her mid-teens, and you're a guy paying attention to her. What do you think is going to happen? I just want to throw that out. That like that's how teen girls. I don't know. Not Kyphira, but Janelle. Is that how teen girls work?
In general, yeah.
Okay. Just that is actually not me being weird. That's just me being realistic. Just fair warning.
I mean, I feel like teen guys do it too.
Yeah, it's just a thing when you're, someone basically like anyone pays you attention, you'll be like, oh yeah, I like this person. So just be forewarned. I just, as a fair warning, that you're gonna have to balance that because she will. She's in that impressionable type age where a guy pays attention to her. She's gonna think that you're super into her at some point. Not right now, but just
if you keep inviting her on adventures.
I'm super into letting her hone her abilities and teaching her good.
Yeah, that's it.
And being a nice person.
Kyphira's would like to just, talk to Zorthius. So what kind of things do you like to hunt? You mentioned bigger things, but...
you better watch out, Kyphira. If you pay this guy too much attention, you might be getting the wrong idea.
Oh no, one question. How awful.
Oh no, being a nice guy, how awful.
I love to go out and hunt for large. Let me just pick up my diary here. Why are my eyes so funny? I think I want this one. Although I probably could just use a Kobold Fight Club, but I think this is going to be... I want large, and I want from the mountains. And I want the challenge to be a little bit... Oh, okay. Oh, let's see. A manticore. That was fun. In Etten, I fought. Some friends and I went to troll hunting once. Pretty excited about that. And probably the largest thing I've done is a wyvern. I really want to go after a dragon, a dragon, but not quite there yet. But I'm getting better, still kind of learning.
How Have you come across any harpies or hags?
I have not come across any harpies. That I have heard that there may be a hag in the mountains. I haven't come across one. Are you looking for a harpy or a hag specifically? Is there?
Both, actually. For some enchanting I want to do.
Oh yes, that's a quite yes. I would love to accompany you. If you were looking for those to try to put those on my list of accomplishments.
I mean, you said you were going to go up in the mountains hunting anyways.
Yes, I am. Definitely plan to do that. Yeah. The larger the better. I want to be the best beast hunter around in the parts. It's great. It's one of my favorite. I almost right now I wish that we were beating up something, but
Well, hopefully no one attacks us. We want to get these back as soon as possible.
yeah,
But as I said, you've helped us. I don't see why we shouldn't return the favor.
that's awesome. That's mighty kind of you.
Wait, what? Who are we returning favors for?
Oh, by the way, Teddy, I didn't get a chance to tell you. After we're done with this, we've agreed to return the favor of Zorthius coming with us by going monster hunting with him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see how it is.
Well, you weren't there to help negotiate. I just thought this would be the fairest way.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Dude, I gotta do even more work for this lady, basically.
Oh, this has nothing to do with that.
Oh, are you kidding me, dude? In order to do this mission, we gave out more favors. I'm pretty sure that's not how we're not supposed to. No.
Well, like I said, you weren't there to help negotiate. So.
Well, you hear that, Zumia? We got another adventure after this one.
Oh, that's great. Monster hunting? Is that what it is? I've
Yep,
never
that's
had
it.
any monsters that are cool.
I will kill you, Chetty.
Oh, you see what you done? You see what you done, Kaifir? You got her all excited for monster hunting now. Now, how could you say no to that face?
She gives you like the cutest. I'm so excited.
I think monster hunting would be a little bit different than this one. We'll have to inform your parents before we agree to take you with us.
I mean,
Maybe I should write up a waiver. You guys sign this waiver form. We are not responsible for any injuries you might,
Or death.
death or injuries.
Good job, Teddy. Good job. Okay.
all right. So, yeah. Are you guys gonna? What's your sleeping plan?
If I sleep first, I only need 4 hours, so I can take the next watch.
Okay. Wait, you're gonna sleep first, and
Yes.
then you're gonna okay.
Yeah, I'll do the second watch.
I mean, if after you sleep for 4 hours, you could just be up for the rest of the night. Let's be honest here.
Okay.
I'm not saying that it only has to be you. I'm just
Right.
saying that you could be up with someone else that's also watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. She also could meditate a little bit, and she has some options.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, so who's doing the active first watch? So Zorthias.
The question is Zimia ever gonna take watch? Because if she does, Teddy will probably be up to at that time.
Oh, well, I guess it's a matter of, do you want her to stay? I mean, she's like, I want to do all the things that you do normally on an adventure.
Okay, we take first watch then.
Okay, great.
Great idea.
All right. So, would you like to do your own each? You can either do, you can assist Zimia in a perception. She can assist you in perception, so you get advantage, or you can each roll your own perception.
I do not know what her wisdom is. I would probably say assist me so that I
Okay.
get advantage.
You get advantage, yeah.
They're both rolls are probably going to be trash, so
Just don't get us killed.
okay, 15.
Okay, so you do your 4-hour watch. Seems pretty uneventful. It's, it's the early watch, so yeah, kind of goes off without a hitch. She's pretty, honestly, I mean, she doesn't make it the full 4 hours, let's be honest. She maybe makes it like 2.5 before she's like, I'm awake. Yeah.
Aw.
We're doing it. What's out there? Did I miss something? So she's trying, but she's young. So yeah, you do your 4 hours, and then you guys go. Now, are you sticking in the back of the cave? Is that the deal? You're kind of like making it a little bit harder to let people find you. What's the deal? If I
So
like, if this is a cave, we'll just say there's like maybe like a little like shelf area that's just like a little bit out, but so this little piece here is like I'll highlight it. This is like exposed area in the front of the cave, and then the stuff in the back is like, this is in the cave. This is in the cave.
Yeah, we should definitely be like camping.
as far back inside of the cave.
Yeah, so
Okay.
like way back in there.
But as you're doing,
But I mean, you probably
watch,
take watch out by the front.
like up here somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere where you can see better.
Somewhere in this area.
Okay.
Probably be watch.
Yeah. Great.
Just inside the cave, so like the shadows, you can still like get the shadows, but you can look out pretty well.
Okay.
And hopefully not get attacked with a blow dart.
Well, I mean.
So is Kyphira taking second watch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kyphira and.
So I wake up Kyphira and just like, hey, don't get hit by another blow dart again.
Thanks. Don't get hit by my staff again.
Are you gonna have one of
that
the
was an accident.
people do watch with you? Because you got quite a few.
Yeah. If anyone wanted to take watch, I don't know if Zarthias was or one of the.
Isn't there a dwarf?
No, we had 2 humans.
No.
Oh,
There's a
there was.
dwarf.
There's no.
Yes.
Take the dwarf.
Take the dwarf? Why take the dwarf?
Because they have light vision, don't they?
So do I.
Well,
Oh.
then
Actually.
take the human.
Actually, what?
No, I was just looking to see what the
What race is Zimia?
Zimia is a halfling.
Halfling. Tough.
Well,
I mean,
I would say that more than likely Zorthias would be like more willing. The other 2 ladies are like, we'd rather take watch together.
okay, yeah. I can take watch with Zorthius.
Great. How would you like to roll out the perception?
I mean, if he's a monster hunter, oh, we'll both do an individual roll. I got a 19.
You got an 18. So,
Woo!
yep. Now, so one thing's gonna get, I gotta.
How deep's this cave?
I will say.
Okay, so it's like 30, 35-ish feet.
Yeah. Um. So you don't. Let me just see what else I got going on here. Oh no. Okay. Great. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay. That's rough. And we'll just do this one. And I got a lot of things I'm juggling. Don't mock me.
Oh no, I'm just grabbing a dice because I assume you're.
Teddy's mocking me.
What?
Yeah,
I am?
he always is.
What's up? Okay. I mean, he probably does it to everybody, so don't feel special.
Okay, so as you're on watch, this is what you see. Like you see like one really obvious some like you hear this noise, you can tell there's somebody out there, like a person, they're like shit. And then you hear this other noise, it's like, God damn it, I fucking be silent. What part of silence is that for you? So you hear two voices out in the woods.
Do I recognize the voices? Because maybe they were one of the ones that kidnapped us.
What would that be? To recognize voices.
Intelligence?
Maybe, I guess roll intelligence. Like a general intelligence.
Insight,
Wait,
history.
intelligence? Oh.
I don't know, it's up to you.
Unnatural 20.
Okay. They do sound like some of the people that you heard at the other place.
Zorthius, I think some of the people who attacked us the first time are out there.
Oh, that's not okay. Should we wake the others?
Might not be a bad idea.
Holy crap.
And maybe let's attempt stealthing.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
If I can actually roll stealth for once and have it work.
Okay.
Another
So,
unnatural 20.
Who's waking me up?
Zorthias comes over and he wakes you. He says, there's something out there. I'm gonna go wake the other two.
Is it the same people as last time?
She
who
says
else
so.
is
I don't
online?
know. Excuse me. She mentioned something about it sounded familiar, but I wasn't there last time, so I don't fully know.
Okay. I wake up Zimia and I'm just like, Zimia, stay in the back of the cave.
What? Okay. What's going on? Is something happening?
Hopefully nothing is happening, but I just want you to try and stay in the back of the cave and stay safe. I'm going to try and take care of this, hopefully. Hopefully, dude.
Do you want to, just see what she can do? I could do, like, an Eldritch Blast if you need it. Or, wait a minute. Just a minute. Just hold on to your pants. Oh, I think you can only do it to yourself. Okay, fine, fair enough.
Wait, I have an idea. Oh, no, this isn't going to be good. Who the people that showed up that brought the spices?
Yeah.
Right? I go over to them.
Yeah.
I wake them up.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Are either of you two like exceptionally stealthy? Like you can be real quiet?
I gotta remember which ones I pulled for that one. Kyla's and Doldred. Kyla's. Doldred says I can be pretty stealthy. I'm pretty good at that. What do you have in mind?
I need to know who has the spices.
They gave it to me.
Yeah, we gave it to you.
And I rolled an unnatural 20 for my stealth, by the way.
Why do you have this? Oh, this is going to be awful.
Unnatural 20,
I totally
though.
remember that you gave them to Kyphira. We're probably totally screwed.
Wow! Thanks.
I go up to the front of the cave.
Okay.
And I'm just like, hey, I know you're out there. Show yourself.
And okay, so wait, let me pull up the shapes.
Is it the same? Is it the same person as last time?
No, it's I mean, it's not the same person that you fought last.
Oh,
that you remember that like was real close. These are just two other people that you remember seeing in the village, maybe, or like. I mean, that's probably like more.
Hey, it's you two. How's it going? Long time no see.
Yeah. So.
How'd you like my performance the last time I was around? It's pretty good, huh? Yeah, it was like really good.
Yeah, no, the performance was great. Yeah, we're just here to I mean, you kind of already know what we want, so you might as well just give it to us.
Yeah. Truth is, I don't have it.
Um, just a minute.
Nobody in the cave has it. We don't have it. That's just
Okay.
how it is.
What's your AC?
15.
Yeah, you got another there's blowgun there. Get hit.
Ow. Oh, geez, why would you guys do that? How much damage does it do?
A lot.
Yeah, because it's pretty. Oh, okay, let's see. Okay, so 5 plus. Ooh, that's rough. 5 plus 18.
5 plus 18.
Yeah, because sneak. Because it didn't. You do notice it did not come from either of them.
On a scale of 1 to dead, what are you?
Holy cow. On a scale of 0 to, let's say, 40, I'm about a 13.
Okay. You're still alive. I'm not breaking stealth. Not yet.
Ow, jeez. Oh, that really hurt. Oh, why would you? Oh. Look, we don't have the spices. If you just want to come in and search us, it's fine. Just please, just don't hurt anybody else. Ooh.
Kyphera would have been somewhere around here, and because I'm stealthy, would I be able to, like, kind of sneak out? Like, keep close so I can kind of hear what's going on, but just hide myself in the trees over here in case they do come in? I think I have like 35 feet of movement.
You should just like turn into an animal.
Yeah, but if I turn into an animal, that would break my stealth.
Turn into a bird and fly
I can't
away.
fly until level 8.
What?
As a druid, I cannot fly until level 8.
Yeah.
Even though like hawks and things like that are a challenge rating of like a quarter or less.
That's ridiculous.
I cannot fly.
Pretty hard.
There should be a house DM rule about that.
And even if there was a house DM rule, I don't have that shape.
Turn into a spider.
I don't have that shape. I have a cat, I have a wolf, I have a horse.
Okay, so I would say that you can stealth over to the side, yes.
Okay, and just be kind of hidden, like in the trees a little bit. I mean, I've already stealthed, but you never know.
So you're like here?
Yeah.
Okay. They're just like, we know there was a delivery, dude.
No, you know there were some travelers coming through. We're meeting them halfway. Just you can come in and search us. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, okay. Yeah, great. So these 2 dudes come up. They're like, listen, I don't know where you are, Teddy.
Oh,
You're up here? Is this you?
No, that's not me. How do you do that X?
In the annotate bar.
Why is it orange? I don't want orange.
Yeah, for some reason you can't change the color of the X. Like I've tried. But anyways.
I'll just hold on, delete that. And what can I be? I'll be this. I'll be that solid blue circle.
Okay. So you're that far back in the cave?
Yeah, can I not move it? How do I move it?
Do the select from the annotate bar.
Where is that?
Maybe it's the same bar where you get to you choose the shape.
I have mouse, text, draw, arrow, eraser, format, undo, redo, clear.
That's all I have as well.
You don't have this lovely select button?
Nope.
Where do you want to be?
Yeah, probably up there.
Okay. So the two come up, they're like, listen, we know there was a shipment, like there's no way you can like convince us there's not a shipment. You know what we want. I mean, just give us what we want, man.
Just look, search us if you really want to. We don't have the spices. Here, and I take out my bag of holding and I dump it all out. I flip it inside out and it's just like poof. There it is, everything in my bag. Look, I just really don't want another fight. It's just more trouble than it's worth. I mean, let's be honest here. I've got a new apprentice I'm teaching, and it's just really not worth it, I don't think, to fight
Roll
again.
deception.
What do you mean deception?
Well,
not
I
deceiving
mean, because
them.
you do have the items. I mean,
Look, I don't
there
have
is some deception you're throwing out there.
Okay, I'll do deception.
Roll high.
26.
Yes.
I'm trying to keep track. I got a lot of people I'm keeping track of.
Why are you keeping track of so many people? How many people have you hidden out in the trees?
Okay, well, they're like, look, we have word. We can't go back without it. We had word that there was a shipment. What about the rest of you? Pony up there. What else you got?
What do the other people do?
Oh, so
Yeah, because Kyphira is hidden outside the cave.
Where she should stay.
That's where I'm planning on staying.
Sorth the ass is like I don't actually have any yep, go ahead, check me. That's great. And so they check him. And then they check all of you. But everyone in the cave, they're like, okay, they all, they're clean. What was your stealth?
An unnatural 20.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna get it. Okay. So they're like, well, here's the thing. We know that Spice left, and he looks at the two Doldred and Kylos. He's like, we know that you've brought Spice, that you had some with you, that you brought it here. So where did it go?
It seems to me you've been bamboozled. They did the good old send out the decoy, send the real one in a different group. After the last shipment got hit, I'm sure That's probably what they did.
Well, that's fine. We can stay here and wait because honestly,
Why would they travel the same route?
this is
I'm
where
sure
it
they
all
probably
goes
went the long
down.
way around.
This is the fastest. I don't know why you guys took the same route, but I do know that this is the way it came.
What do you mean you know this is the way it came?
We know.
So what you're saying is you have an inside man or woman? I'm not judging. Non-gender specific.
We're saying we got some intel. Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Okay, but listen to this, right? They knew the last shipment got attacked, so don't you think they might be suspicious that they might have an informant in their midst, and so they might have said that this is where they're shipping it, but then they shipped it a different way. You know what? And then they just sent this out as a decoy.
So I don't know how to explain this to you in words that you understand. The thing is, we followed the shipment, so it's not like we when I talk of we, it's not necessarily a me we, but a we as in my people. We
Yeah, I know your people. I've met them. They're nice people.
we know, and you understand why we need this medicine, why we need this. This is not, I mean, we're not, it's not for it's not like we're reselling it. We need it for our people.
I understand that, and that's why I let you keep the last one. But as I've told you and everyone has shown you, we don't have it.
Where's your other friend, the one you traveled with last time? Actually, and
I don't know.
your other friends out wandering in the woods. We've encountered him a couple of times, but the one
What the
with last time.
tabaxi? I mean, he's not really our friend, but I mean,
No, but your other friend, the druid.
I don't know where she is.
I mean, because we watched you come through. It's not that we don't watch these woods.
Look,
Kyphira's
I don't know where she is. Okay, maybe she turned into a bird and flew off because she got spooked.
I want to move back a little bit further because if this goes bad, I have a backup plan.
Wow, gee, thanks. Just leave us here.
Hey, do
Leave
you
us here
really
to
want?
die.
Do you want to lose the spices again?
It'd be preferable to dying. But anyway,
Yeah, well, anyway, I mean, we'll just wait till she comes back. It's fine. She must be here somewhere. And they just like they sit down like near your fire. They're just like, yeah, we'll just wait it out. It's fine.
okay, well, I mean, if you want to wait, it's fine by me. I mean, to be honest, I hope she never comes back.
Oh,
I just like say it like really loud. I hope she doesn't ever come back to this cave.
great.
I mean, she was living in the town. Maybe she just went back to the town
Um,
and we can just wait here.
shit. Wild shaping. I'm just talking this out, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to wild shape, that would break the stealth, correct?
Yep.
And they've already admitted that they have people watching the woods.
Yep.
Well,
Return to a horse, you can outrun them.
you think I could make it to the main road within an hour as a horse?
Yeah, but you'd be twice as far as they are. Actually, you'd be twice as far as they are. So in an hour, they would have only moved you'd be 30 minutes ahead of them.
Right.
And you can wild shape twice.
Per short rest.
A short rest is only 15 minutes.
You're assuming I could hide for the 15 minutes to keep my lead because they have
wouldn't
people
even
through the
They
forest.
wouldn't even catch up to you in 15 minutes.
The people chasing me don't necessarily have to catch up to me if they have people like placed in spots along the path.
That's true.
And a horse isn't exactly something you find running through the woods. It's kind of obvious.
Well, you can turn into a wolf. Plenty of wolves in the forest.
That has 40 feet 40 feet of movement.
It's still farther than...
Or I could bury the stuff where I'm at, cover it up with some brush.
Are
Also
you
a
having
valid
this
point.
conversation? Because it seems to me if you're having this conversation,
I'm just helping her as another player. You
I
know,
mean,
she's new to D&D.
seems like I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to figure out what my options are, and I've been thinking about burying it. Screw it. All right, I'm gonna bury this stuff where I'm standing.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to re-roll. I would say that. You can re-roll stealth at disadvantage.
I think my stealth is only a plus. What is my stealth?
So how are all your
11.
guys' days going?
I got an 11.
Okay.
And it doesn't even have to be like berry, just like at the base of a tree with some stuff thrown over it so it's kind of hidden.
Okay. So you managed to hide it. Can you put like an X or something, a mark, so we know where it is?
Yeah, let me, I'm gonna get rid, whoops. That wasn't it. Why are you not working? Sorry, apparently I'm having drawing issues today. Oh, this works. Say, around there.
Okay.
And then, however stealthy I actually am, I'd like to kind of, backtrack at least back to like where that little squiggle is before I'm like, hey guys, I'm back.
They're like, oh, great. Where have you been?
Oh, I was out looking for animals.
Oh yeah, because she's a druid.
Yes,
You
and I
know?
can
She
gain
likes to find the animals and
Yes,
to
well,
learn about them.
and I can gain the shapes of them if I can observe them for an amount of time. So I thought I might find something other than what I've already got.
How about, did you find a bird maybe? Bird,
Not this late at night.
Oh, no birds? Not even an owl?
Unfortunately, no.
Tough,
you could find a cockatiel.
I could.
So they're like, okay, well, let's we're gonna have to search you. We know you guys have spice somewhere. We need to
Okay, and I let them go through my pack and stuff like that.
They're like, oh, okay, all right, okay.
As I'm just like, I assume I've already shoveled all the stuff back into the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They're like, some fishies going on here. We'll be keeping our eyes on you. Just FYI. Note to self. Check yes or no.
No, we are not fishy. Unless Did you find a fish?
No, I didn't.
Oh, tough. Okay.
I was
So, yeah,
hoping for a
nothing.
spider, but I don't think I found a spider out there either.
All right, they leave. They're like, okay, we'll just I'm just gonna throw them out here. I'm just gonna. Tessa's like, why are you still awake?
So I'll go back to watching, but as I'm watching and knowing they're out there, could I just kind of look around like the cave itself, see if I find any spiders or anything small?
Perception.
Alrighty, I haven't rolled these in a while. 8.
You don't happen to see any spiders. It's awkward.
No small, tiny things, rats, mice, anything tiny.
You don't happen to. I think it's just you're just kind of shaken up. It's like when you see them, they run off. It's just awkward. It's weird. Still
Okay.
people in the cave for them, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe they're scared of you, the Dragonborn. I'm not sure.
So, like, what time is it at this point in time?
I would say, I would say it's like 2 or 3. It's also pretty. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning. That they stopped and left.
Man, I didn't even get my full rest in, did I?
I mean, you could have, because I had stayed up after it to keep watch. If everyone wanted to go back to bed at that point.
Well, I mean, I guess. I don't know. Did we? Would we? We wouldn't have.
You didn't get your full rest, so you would need to go back to sleep if you wanted it.
Well, I need to get back to my regularly scheduled 36 hours of sleep every night. So
Who's keeping watch?
Kyfiera.
but
Okay.
before I go back to sleep, I'm just like, Kyfira, what did you do with the spices?
I hid them.
Okay. I guess we'll figure it out tomorrow.
Okay.
So we don't die.
Generally a good plan.
I go back to sleep. Teddy just like sleeps like a rock. Like he's not even like nervous about it. He's not even like, oh god, what are we gonna do? He's just like out cold.
Okay, Kyfira, do perception.
Oh boy.
Oh please.
I got another 8. No,
8.
that's very bad. Thank you. Sorry. What was that, Sarah?
What, 8 total?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it seems like it's pretty quiet. Oh, seems pretty good.
Is anyone up watching with me or just me at this point?
Oh, yeah, we'll say that Alice will do some investigation with you. Oh, yeah, that was also pretty bad. So got like 11 or something.
Mm.
So it's pretty awkward. Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, looks pretty good. So you finish out your sleep or your watch, and y'all wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Do I regain my hit points?
You can regain your hit points because I'm
Excellent. Because I was like dead.
Sorry, I'm just gonna clean up the map a little bit.
No, that's fair.
Except it won't let me get rid of my X, Sarah. I think that was one you had done.
Oh. That one?
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all wake up. Zimi's like, wow, there was a little bit of excitement last night. That was kind of fun. Are we gonna do some more stuff? Like some more fighting or stuff?
I mean, I don't really want to fight these people. The last time we fought them, we almost all died. So
Yeah, let's not do that again.
could end poorly.
But we have to figure out how
Look, Zimia, adventuring is not all about fighting. Sometimes you have to choose the diplomatic route.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing.
Like in situations where you know you absolutely can't win, talking your way out of it sometimes can work.
Oh, okay.
And usually if that doesn't work, you usually end up dead. Let's be honest.
I don't want to end up dead.
Yeah, so it's a good thing you learn from the best.
Oh, okay. Great. Thanks for being the best, I guess. Thanks for choosing me. I'm still pretty excited that you chose me. All right. Do we have breakfast? Who wants a Pop-Tart?
So as we're having breakfast of Pop-Tarts, which I don't know why that would be in this
Pop-Tarts
village.
toasted over a fire.
My mom makes them. They're pretty good. It's like a little jelly in the middle, and it's like bread stuff, and they're
Puff pastry.
Yeah,
it's basically
like
just a toaster.
good. We call them Pop-Tarts. I don't know.
Anyone have any idea as to how we're getting out of here in one piece?
What's the imp doing?
The imp? He's just like, kind of like just around Zimia.
What can the imp do?
Are you asking Zimia or?
Yes, we're very much just asking Zimia.
What can your imp friend do?
My imp? Oh, Climax, what can you do? Well, let's see. I can sting people.
Okay.
I can become invisible.
Oh.
I can change my shape into a beast that looks like a rat, a raven, or a spider. I have resistance to magic.
Zymax, if I told you where I hid our spices, could you be invisible and go get them?
I mean, I can make somebody invisible. That's a thing I can do.
Is that a thing you can do?
I've done it before. I mean, I've made myself invisible.
Could you do it to me? And for how long?
I can do it to anybody and for an hour.
I mean, I could go look and see, but I'm kind of tiny. I don't think I could carry it.
Okay.
Well, how big of a package of spices are we talking about?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like, I was thinking it was just like a small, like a coin pouch size. Like.
Yeah, but Climax is tiny, so.
How tiny is he?
I don't know.
Really?
It's tiny.
I thought he was like. What is he? An imp?
He's an imp.
I just have imp. I want to know how big he is. Why does this not tell me?
See, Teddy could be a bard. He could sing
2.5
things.
by 2.5 feet is tiny.
What'd you say? 1.5 by 2.5?
No, this says 2.5 by 2.5. I don't know why it says it exactly like that because that's weird, but
So he's like 2.5 feet tall. He'd be big enough to carry a. I mean, like, is it a small pouch or is it like a something bigger? Because really, what I want to know is, and how long can he turn into the shape changer? Is that what I'm looking at that he can do?
it doesn't say.
Oh, tough. That's not gonna work.
Could you?
I was thinking he could carry it and then shape change, but any equipment it's wearing or carrying isn't transformed. So
That's wild shape. Kyphera can do that too.
yeah, but what can you?
Okay, so if you were to make me invisible and I were to retrieve the stuff and go back to the cave, we could come out and I could be like, oh, I feel like being a wolf at the moment. Off we go.
I mean, it could work, but.
And then, maybe Zemia gets tired, so I become a horse for a little bit. Either way, we needed to at least get the spices before back into the cave with us. Let's start with that problem.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Bippity boppity boom, you're now invisible.
Okay. I should probably I'm invisible, but they can still hear me, correct?
Right. Yep.
Okay, so I'm rolling stealth.
Great.
Okay, I just need one really good roll. 6.
I don't know why Teddy didn't. Why didn't you just tell me where it was?
I don't know.
All right. Well, I mean, you think that you're stealthy. You go out.
So I'm gonna go out and retrieve the stuffs.
Yeah, okay, you go out to where the stuffs was, but you don't see the stuffs.
Why don't I see the stuffs? Can I investigate? Are there footprints near it?
Roll some investigation or survival.
Survival. Oh, good. 19.
Okay, you do see some footprints around it. Yeah, there was definitely some footprints around it. Looks like took someone a while to find it, but they did manage to find your package because your perception sucked.
I didn't even think to do that when I was burying stuff.
And well, no, it was while you were watching afterwards, your perception sucked, and they had pretty good stealth, just FYI, and pretty good investigation to find it. So that was what you were up against. So yeah.
Okay. So I guess I go back. And I'm like poking Teddy like, hey, uninvisible me.
Oh, you got the stuff?
No, they got the stuff.
You let them get the stuff.
I let them get the stuff.
Well, you were the
I
one who
tried
had
saving the stuff.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We now have to go hunt them. Or you can help M with her frustrations.
Yeah, maybe you can help M. You're the helpful one.
And you're the one that let them take it from us to begin with.
Yeah, but we were gonna die.
Yeah, we could die now anyways.
I don't see why I keep listening to you, but okay, I guess we'll go and try and get the stuff back.
Good. Could I go back and try and trace the steps? Or
Here, I put my hand on your shoulder and boom, you're not invisible anymore.
Thank you. Thank you. It's nice being seen again, I think.
Zemia comes up. What's going on? What are we doing?
Kyphira let them take the stuff.
If you don't be careful, I might accidentally hit you with my staff again.
Oh, well, Zorthius is like, so that's not good. Are we going to go? Do we have any lead on where they've gone, or does anybody have any finding spells?
I do not have any finding spells. The best I could do is we could try to track them.
Okay.
But I don't guarantee that'll get us anywhere.
Oh no, that was in the other game. In the other game, I had a scroll of locate object.
I don't think that is any of my level 1 or 2 spells. In fact, I'm pretty sure that isn't. Nor would I have it prepared. So.
Maybe we could try and follow their tracks. I mean,
That's all I can do.
The two that we talked to last night didn't seem very stealthy to me. Let's be honest.
Could I go back to where they took the stuff from and try and track them?
Yeah, let me just see if anyone else. Okay. Kylus is like, I'm pretty solid usually at tracking as well, so we can both give it a try if you want.
Yeah.
And the monster hunter, wouldn't the monster hunter be pretty good at tracking because he's a monster hunter?
He's good at other things.
He's good at the actual killing part.
He should have probably gotten some tracking, but he didn't.
So really, he just finds them through sheer luck.
He just likes to beat up shit. But the dwarf has a pretty good roll. It's like 15.
What are we rolling for? Survival?
Survival.
I got a 10.
Okay, well, good thing.
Which one's survival? Natural 1 again.
Yeah, okay. Well, thankfully, I mean, it takes a while to follow the tracks a little bit. You do manage to follow them for a bit. In fact, also, just what's your passive perception?
14.
Teddy?
14.
I don't need Amelia right now. I got one more I gotta find. Oh, okay, this is how we're gonna. As you're out in the woods, you come across. Actually, it's not that you come across. He comes out and sees you. He's like, "Oh, hey guys, it's Storm."
Great.
Storm's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing out here?"
Well, we were trying to get another shipment of the spices. They got stolen.
Oh man, I've been trying to find them. It's just not really having good luck. It's they're pretty freaking stealthy. And what I remember, do you guys remember where we were?
I mean, we were blindfolded, so not really.
I feel like I remember, but then it does not like come to me at all. I just I don't understand why. Not that one. Does he have hard shit? Does he have anything? Okay. I don't understand. And Kylas is like, well, we've got some tracks here if you want to help see if we can track them. We've been following them. So, ooh, that's rough. That's pretty rough. They track again and then they get really sidetracked. Does anyone else want to?
I can try again.
Okay.
So what we're doing? Rolling again?
I got a
again?
7. Yeah, I got a 17.
Ooh, 17.
Great. They get sidetracked, but you guys pick up the track or the trail again. So you're able to continue on. And you know, it takes you a couple hours. It's like late in the morning. It's like maybe 10:30. And you can kind of tell that the village is ahead. I will say that it's not. Are you stealthing or are you I would say that you kind of can tell like ahead the village is up there, but you're not inside of the village.
Then we should probably stealth at this point. Or attempt to, as the cases may be.
I'm gonna tell the imp person, impy boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have him turn into.
I got a 19 for my stealth.
Okay.
I would like to ask him if he would turn into a rat for a little while.
Oh yeah. Okay. It's kind of small. It's not small. I mean, I know why it's small.
It's just like poof, rat.
Yeah, something like
Can
that.
you still talk?
I don't know. It doesn't really say.
I mean, it says shape changer, so I would assume that he could still talk.
Yeah. Okay. He polymorphs, whatever. So.
Yeah.
He's like he changes up and Zimmy's like, what's going on? Are we doing stuff? Do we get to?
Yeah, we're gonna try and sneak our way in. I just asked your friend here to turn to a rat to maybe, like, once we get a little bit closer, maybe can scurry around and figure out where they're keeping the spices.
Oh yeah, he's pretty good at stuff like that. What do you
So
want me to do?
If you just want to hang on to him for a little while, and we can try and stealth our way in, and
Okay. What do you want? You want me to try to be quiet?
yeah, try and be as quiet as possible.
Okay, let me grab the other ones. They're all right. So we got you got quite the posse.
Hey, it's your idea.
We were told to bring backup.
Okay, so we're at Okay, well, you know, most of you managed to be fairly stealthy. What'd you guys get for stealth?
19.
24.
Okay, so there's,
Gotta love that cloak of elven kind I got.
you managed to, it seems like you're stealthing. And this picture's a little bit small, but we're going to go with it. If you can see it, let me just pop it up there. It's like the little village. Do you see it? Is it super tiny?
It's not bad.
No, it's pretty good.
Okay. So I don't know which side you want to come out on. If you want to.
Which direction would we have been coming from?
Well, you got a little bit of like choice because you could circle around with the ponies there.
I don't know. Why not here? I guess we'll come in this way.
Okay. All right. So as you're coming in, someone shouts out, "Hey, what are you doing?"
They would have seen me even though I'm stealthing.
It's kind of more like, hey, you're on the main. Well, if you're coming in that particular road, it's like walking down the
Fair.
road, trying to be like, I'm really quiet, but you're walking down the road. But also, not everyone else was as stealthy as you. So awkward. And you're in a group. So, like, if you're saying that you're maybe like, hold on. Well, the answer might be like, you're like here.
Yeah,
Maybe
somewhere.
it's just we're coming from
But
that
there are a
direction.
couple other people, and they at least know that people are coming. They see
Okay.
some of you.
Yeah. I was just kind of pointing at a general direction, more or less. I wasn't
Yes.
being like, "Hey, I'm right here," but yeah.
Yeah. Some of them kind of just like trip and fall. They're not very good. They're clanky. So it's like, we're just passing through. Yeah, and Zimmy's like, yeah, we're just trying to pass through because we're just looking for some stuff.
Tough,
It's fine.
dude.
We're just trying to see who lives here, I guess.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to unstealth. I want to be like, oh god, what am I gonna say? Yeah. Hello there. I returning for. Hi again.
Hi. Yeah, I do actually. I remember you. You played here just a couple days ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
How'd you find us?
well, I knew the general area, and I just started walking around.
Because we
Eventually,
blindfolded you on
I
purpose.
mean, you've kind of got a town in the middle of the woods. Not exactly the hardest thing to find.
It's like a little village. It's like a hamlet. It's not really like a town.
Yeah, I just followed the smoke trails in the sky.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, well, what do you want here?
Well, uh, I brought the rest of my band. This is it. It's us.
Wow. Okay. You're coming for a performance?
Yeah, I just after the last one, it seemed like everybody liked it so much. I might as well come for and do the full performance, the full band, all of us.
You're getting the band back together.
Oh, I don't think we're ever together in the first place. We were, but we never really split up, so it's not
Okay.
really back together. It's just
roll a deception.
This is gonna be the bad one. Okay, not bad. 19.
Okay, yeah, they're like, well, I mean, no one's really expecting. I guess if you do you want an inside or outside venue? Do you want to?
Um.
Did you want to play tonight? Do you want to play now? I don't. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah. Tonight would be good. Tonight, yes, tonight. We'll play tonight. Yes. Yeah, tonight. So wherever you get set up, and we'll play tonight.
We're gonna have to talk to it's awkward. Let me just Fred, can you go get Timur? Just this is just weird. I don't know what to do. I mean, they're all like scuttling. They're like, oh shit, okay, I guess okay. So um you're still kind of like in the at the outskirts. They haven't fully like brought you into town, but um a woman comes over. She's a black woman. She's like,
Before they show up, I'm like, hey, imp, can you like scurry in and try and find the spices, and then come back to us,
oh, okay.
like stealthy?
So all right.
I mean, he's a rat. I mean, it shouldn't be as long as they don't eat rats.
Okay, so he goes off and starts scurrying. We're gonna have to. Okay, so he goes off. And so you see a black woman come over with braids in her hair, and she's super familiar. She's the one who's like
Whoa.
beat you up. She's the one that you dealt with last time, who you fought and stuff. She's like, look who's here. What brought you here? This is odd. What's going on?
Well, I just thought after the last performance that your town would like to hear the full performance.
Well, we don't actually like strangers here. I
Oh,
I
so
don't really.
you're like that other town that doesn't like people to stay overnight.
I don't know about that time. I mean, I just know that it's just, we kind of self-preserve here because, we got a lot of sickness. So we it's a lot more to just kind of keep everyone healthy, I guess. I don't really trust strangers too much.
But I'm not. I've been here. We've been here before. I've been here before.
Yeah, but you don't really have a reason to come. I mean, your reason for coming back is a little bit awkward.
Well, I said I would be back, didn't I?
It's
Can I say
not like you done. It's not like I don't know that we met you guys last night. Like, let's
what?
just call a spade a spade.
I didn't meet you last night.
No, you met my two friends.
Yep.
Did you like my dart? Did you? How's that? How's your neck feeling?
Well, it wasn't very nice. Let's be honest.
Well, I mean, maybe also tell your friend to bury things a little bit better because it's not super hard. It was pretty easy. Let's just throw it on the table.
Yeah, okay, let's be honest. I need those spices.
I need those spices.
Yeah, yes, you need the spices, but we also need the spices.
I'm not gonna give you the spices. Why would I give you the spices?
That's a very good question. Why would you give us the spices?
I mean,
For what reasons might you hand over some spices to us? Just so I knew.
um, hmm, well, I mean, gosh, you'd have to come up with an alternate cure for my people. You have to come up with a cure for my people
Well, I heard there was. Well,
or treatment.
let me tell you. Oh wait, you don't have the dragon plague. That's
No, no, I don't have the dragon plague. Actually, I mean, that's also kind of scary. Is that going, or do you have the dragon? Are you a dragon plague carrier? Because I don't need any more sickness around here.
not that I know of.
I mean, maybe I should get out the antibacterial wipes.
I lost what I was gonna say.
That's a first.
Um,
I mean, you don't have to listen to the kids and the sick screaming because they need this to feel better, just to get through the night.
um, well, the person that needs the spices, I'm just gonna. She knows a lot more about this stuff, so maybe if you come with us with the spices as like a gift, you know, you know what I'm saying? Um, maybe she can do something because I don't know much about this, but she seems pretty knowledgeable about this kind of stuff.
Roll persuasion.
Come on, good roll. Natural 20.
Yes! I was half afraid that was like an oh no, I rolled a natural one.
I pre-worked up some stats to be like for rolls, so you
My heart, dude.
yep. Nope. It's pretty solid. She's like, uh you know someone who comes up with cures and treatments?
I mean, apparently she's made like a vaccine for the dragon's plague.
Well, we don't have
Like,
dragon's plague.
I know, I'm just saying, but like,
But if I'm breaking my
I'm just saying, like, if if she's knowledgeable enough to have made a vaccine for the dragon's plague, maybe she knows something about your people's condition here.
Oh, oh,
You know, because the dragon's plague is pretty
oh. I mean,
pretty bad
if
stuff.
you know someone, it's just if you know someone who maybe can help us. I mean, I think that's fair. What's to say you're not going to beat me up, try to attack me as I'm walking up with you, going up?
Look at me. Do I seem like an untrustworthy person? I mean,
great.
I let you. You kept the last shipment. You know, there was no argument. I just let you have it.
Okay, I'll come up with two of my guards, two of
Okay.
my people.
See, that sounds reasonable.
Okay, that's great.
But you're probably gonna have to bring that last shipment that we had.
Okay. I mean,
Because
I'm willing to if someone's got a better option for my people, I'm definitely willing to entertain that. It's definitely worth it for me.
Okay, well, uh, we're planning on being back tonight, so we should make it back. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, actually, which way are you? Where are you headed?
I forgot the name of the town.
Kiaton.
Kiaton.
Okay, I think that our where we are. I think I can get us to the main road a little bit quicker than going back to if we don't go back to the cave, unless you have stuff in the cave, we can
No, not that I know of. Not that I left there.
make it
No.
back by tonight. It'd be a little bit late, but we can do it. And the two from the Ildergard, they're
Is that from Zeiser Death?
from Zazar Death. Yep, those two. They like it looks like we're pretty Kylus and Doldred.
Yeah, you two, you can leave now. You can
We're
just
gonna
go.
leave, and
And Storm, because we had found Storm.
yeah.
Oh, I whispered to the person from the town. If you just if you you can just do whatever magic on them that you want. I don't really care about them. It's perfectly fine.
I'm trying to think about if Storm would.
Just do the same thing you did to him last time.
He's like, oh man, he's such a great character though.
It's like, Storm, don't do anything stupid, because if you do, they're just gonna kill you. Simple as that.
Okay. Well, I think I'm just gonna go back to Zazar Death, and if you guys need any help ever, I'll be at the yeah, I'll be with the Elder Guard if you ever want to find me. Yeah. So they leave, so those guys depart. So you're just now with Zorthias. It's just like, God, I mean, this is great. I'm glad that we didn't have to. I wish we were killing monsters, but
Yeah, you're real help. I'm sure. I'm so glad that you came along, and that we now have to go help you hunt monsters for this. For all the
Well, I
work
mean,
you
yeah,
put in.
we can help. We're definitely gonna hunt some monsters after the festival, though. I mean, we got to get through festival day.
In exchange for all the work you've put in. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great job.
Yeah, great. So I'm gonna say you just to fast track, unless you want me to play out a whole bunch of time for you.
I think we could fast track.
All right, we'll fast track. Y'all make it back to the village, and you it's late at night, but you knock on the Amelia's place, and she opens up the door. Do you have it? She's got some what do you have? Did you manage it looks what do we got?
We got the spices.
Good. Oh God, do you and Katimer's like, well, actually I have the spice, and it seems.
Oh yeah, this is the person that knows all of the spice stuff. Spice.
Why does she have the spices? I need the spices so I can make my stuff.
Yes, but in order to get the spices here, we said that maybe we could, either you could help them find a cure to the disease that's plaguing their village, or we could find someone who could help them.
There's a disease plaguing your village? Yeah, yes. Actually, so there's it's just like there's boils, and it's she goes on to discuss about how there's a disease, and Amelia's like, oh, I think I would have to see it. And I okay. So here's the thing. I need to do this tonight so that these people can have this. This is a vaccine, but I would be willing after the festival to which is tomorrow, more during the day, to go back with you to your village and see what we can find. And I have to see it and see what is going on, and then come up with a treatment based on like what's going on. And they talk a little bit, and they agree that she's gonna she can make the spice, but her little stuff for tomorrow, and then she'll
Yes, you
go to
did.
the village. So that's great. She's feeling pretty excited. It's late at night, and she's like, okay, well, I look forward to seeing you all at the festival tomorrow morning.
We look forward to it as well.
Great, that's awesome. And y'all go. I'm gonna assume you're going to the blacksmith's, and
Yep.
Teddy's going to the tavern, and Zimia goes like, oh, okay, I'm gonna. Are we going somewhere tomorrow?
Not tomorrow. Festival tomorrow. And if you want, I guess we're hunting monsters up in the hills. The day
Okay.
after.
Oh, that's pretty exciting.
If
All
your
right.
parents are okay with us taking you monster hunting, spice getting was one thing, monster hunting completely another.
I'll talk to them. Okay. And Zorthius is like, okay, well, so maybe I'll see you at the festival tomorrow, and then we'll talk about where we'll go monster hunting.
Sounds good.
Right. And he leaves you too. And yeah, that's where we're gonna stop. It's perfect. Also, just based on like where we're at and stuff, if Janelle can't make it, then I'm gonna say we're not gonna play, because you both need to enjoy the festival. I feel like that's a thing. It's like a group thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be here next weekend.
Fair. So we'll not play next weekend, but hopefully the weekend after, unless there's some kind of end of the world thing. Yeah, that's my thought. Unless Teddy, you wanna just
Steal
practice.
more stuff.
You wanna just practice doing?
Yeah, practice.
We can
Definitely not
practice.
steal anything.
What? You're such.
Who did?
We can do a side one shot. Whatever. I'm just saying.
Little mini side adventure.
Just a mini side adventure while he was supposed to be sleeping before the festival. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sleep through the festival.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say about the festival?
Nothing.
I'm gonna festival your bum.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good game. It's pretty exciting there. There were a couple options that could have happened. You get some good rolls to I was actually kind of excited to see if you were gonna come up with the fact that Amelia could maybe help them. So I was pretty proud that you pulled that out of your butt there, Teddy. I was like,
I hadn't even thought of that one, so yeah, that was good.
What? Okay, but they're not gonna. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you got a couple, just as a general, I don't know if it's helpful or not to discourse. I mean, you could have asked Amelia to go with you. Like, there were a couple people you could have asked to go with you and a couple of things you could have done. But I tried this time to plan better with some options, because I kind of, like the last time I was winging it a lot, and this at least felt like I had some options to play with.
Yeah, because asking the person that just got their spices stolen to come with us to the place where the people were that stole the spices sounds like a great idea.
Well, it just it was definitely a higher DC. You would have to come up with a good reason to get her to go, but it would have made it easier to convince them to bring. It would have been easier to convince them if Amelia was with them to let that go, because she would have been there to be like, hey, I'll help you come up with a. So there were levels. So at least I felt good about having choices for you. So I'm glad I felt more prepared. Isaac, stop being mean to me. You know I'm your favorite. On your dad's.
You're like one of my only aunts. I mean, besides like Meredith and
Kim?
yeah, that's her name.
Should I edit that out? There's something I have to
Wow.
watch, so it's cold.
Okay.
All right.
Have
Everyone
work.
go to bed.
Good
Yeah.
night.
Night. Bye, Teddy.